All right, I finally decided to make my monthly stats update video for the month of November. Here I am. That'll be 10,017 races. And the crazy part is this is the 6th month in a row where I've done 10,000 plus races in the month. So that's pretty cool. Anyway, let's start. Of course, like usual, we're going to start with the seconds done in that month, which is 255,734. We'll have to put it right in here. Let's see where I go. First of all, let's look at what I have now. 2,305 hours turned into 2,376 hours total. We're coming in 100 days, actually. That's pretty cool. Anyway, next up, the average races per month. All right, with the 10,017 races I did in the month of November, I have 5,420 races on average before then. Of course, afterwards, it's now 5,496. That's pretty cool. Anyway, character calculator, the most convoluted one on the stats page, because everything else is pretty easy to put in. Yay. All right, so the first relevant thing when calculating your characters typed in that month is first of all looking at your speed. You have 102 words per minute in my case. So if we go right over there and put it in, then we do some calculations, which are as follows. You take your words per minute, you multiply that 5, that gives you characters per minute. And if you get it from characters per minute to characters per second, which is, in fact, the relevant unit that we are going to use here to calculate my total characters in a month. So 102 words per minute, you multiply that by 5, that is going to be 510 characters per minute. Divide that by a further 60 to get characters per second, and you will have 8.5 characters every second, which is pretty cool. After that, of course, you're gonna have to get your seconds for the month, which is, back in my typing time total, and down here. It's gonna be 255,734 actually. Just copy that over to here. Boom, just like that. And then do some more calculations, where basically you get your characters per second. Multiply that by your total seconds in that month, where you'll get the total characters in that month, which in this case was 2,173,739. And that will bring my total lifetime characters from 65 million all the way up to 67,382,734. Also, it also shows my total races after the month of November. It's off by 67 because that's how many DQs I had. Yay. But yeah, 337 should be about what it was. Anyway, last but not least, honestly one of my favorites, shows my race progression graph. There, for the sake of simplicity, I have the graph zoomed in a little bit. So here's my graph before November, and of course, here's my graph after November. Boom. Look at that. A tiny little difference. Anyway, that was it. I guess I'll see you guys back here after the month of December.